Walter Isaacson set out to write about a world-changing genius in Elon Musk and found a man addicted to chaos and conspiracy.
I'm thinking it's idiotic to buy Twitter because he doesn't have a fingertip feel for social emotional networks.
The book launched 1,000 hot takes, so I sat down with Isaacson to try to get past the noise.
Well, I like the fact that people who say I'm not as tough on Musk as I should be are always using anecdotes from my book to show why we should be tough on Musk.
Join me, Evan Ratliff, for On Musk with Walter Isaacson. Listen on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Hi, this is Shannon Doherty, host of the new podcast, Let's Be Clear with Shannon Doherty. So in this podcast, I'm going to be talking about marriage, divorce, my family, my career. I'm also going to be talking a lot about cancer, the ups and the downs, everything that I've learned from it. It's going to be a wild ride. So listen to Let's Be Clear with Shannon Doherty on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you listen to podcasts.
Hey, this is Carlos Miller. Here at the 85 South Show, comedy is king, but we're also here to support and elevate Black-owned businesses that are doing amazing things. On our show, The Black Market, I sit down with entrepreneurs who are changing the game in every field, like Sublime Donuts, Good Day Scents, Cafe Bourbon Street, and many more. So tune in to The Black Market, available in the 85 South Show feed. Listen on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Get your skin winter ready at Albertsons and Safeway. Right now at Albertsons and Safeway, shop for all your favorite winter skin favorites and get them buy one, get one 50% off. Shop for items like L'Oreal Mascara, Signature Care Cotton Rounds, Gold Bond Men's Lotion, Maybelline Dark Circle Eraser, Vaseline Lotion, L'Oreal Lipstick, and Village Naturals Therapy Body Spray. And get them buy one, get one 50% off. Visit Albertsons or Safeway.com for full offer details and to find more deals. Offer expires January 23rd. Restrictions apply. Promotions may vary.
Second date update.
It's a record-breaking fourth time this person has been on the show requesting our help.
Oh my God.
It's none other than the Caped Crusader of Romance. And when I say caped, I mean he's got his extra long jammies on this morning. Matt Man is back.
All right, Matt Man.
Welcome back, Matt.
Hey, thanks for having me, you guys.
God, it's like we're starting to be the superheroes of your life. We're helping so much, you know?
We're not super, maybe mediocre heroes.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Clearly we're not very good at it.
Yeah.
But real quick, for those of you who have not heard of Matt Man before, he's a friend of the show, and we call him Matt Man because on one of the very first dates we ever heard from him, he went out to a movie premiere dressed as the Dark Knight. And ever since then, his legend has lived on.
Yes.
Along with his ever-active dating profile. But,
Yeah.
Matt, last time that we heard from you, I thought, tell me if I'm wrong, I thought you had a girlfriend before. Is that right?
Yeah, that one didn't really work out too well, but...
Just because one ends doesn't mean it wasn't a success.
Sure.
You know, I'm sure you learned from it, grew from it.
So now we're doing another second date update, so you must have met someone new, right?
I did, yeah. I met a girl, Jackie, on the apps.
Okay. What'd you like about Jackie?
I mean, right off the bat, she was great. I mean, she looked just like her pictures.
Was that a bat pun or no?
What?
Oh, right off the bat?
Right off the bat.
Gotcha.
Oh, I was thinking he was going to call her Jacker, like Joker.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Mine was better.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, she looked like she said she was going to look.
I like
Great.
that your standards are
Amazing.
still very high.
She didn't lie off the get-go.
All right. What'd you end up doing with Jackie?
Well, Jackie, she wanted me to pick her up, so I decided to hop in my Matmobile.
Oh,
Nice.
all right.
What is it? What's the actual car?
It's a Hyundai.
Yeah,
Okay, I can see a Hyundai.
Right.
Just like the real Batman. Classy.
Ooh,
Very
look at the gas
economical.
mileage on that thing.
I mean, seriously.
All right. And how are you feeling heading into the date?
I was maybe a little nervous at the beginning, so I just thought...
That's normal.
So I thought I'd balance it out with some of my patented, world-famous Matt Man humor.
Oh.
Okay. What'd you go with? A knock-knock joke?
I started with one of the classics, the old parallel park trick.
What's that?
Yeah, I don't know if I'm familiar with that one.
So I thought it would be funny if I pretended like I couldn't parallel park.
Oh.
So I asked Jackie if she could go outside and maybe spot me and like tell me if I was getting close or if I was going to hit the curb.
Okay.
And like around like the third or fourth time, I decided I'm just going to pretend to drive away. So like I drove away.
What?
Super
You left
quick.
her on the curb?
You gassed it.
Matt,
Got out of there.
there's no way she was laughing.
No.
I was only gone for like 10 seconds. But like the look of horror on her face was,
Yeah.
I could see that. I could see how that could be a
It's
funny
more
moment.
funny for you.
Exactly what I was going to say.
And it's funny, like 6 months into a relationship. It's not
Yeah.
funny the first, like literally, you haven't even had dinner with this
And
person
it's not
yet.
even laughing funny. It's just like, oh.
Yeah.
What did
And
she
so what-
say?
she said something like, don't ever do that again. But I mean, that's just,
Too funny. She doesn't want to laugh too hard next time.
But I will
yeah,
say,
exactly.
if she says don't do that again, her mindset is that there could be a next time you hang out.
Hey,
I like that,
setting
Brooke.
boundaries.
Even in her anger,
So-
there's some hope there.
Okay.
This is good so far, I think. Where did you end up taking Jackie?
so, I mean, I'm starting to get a little bit of dating experience. So
Yeah, you are. And confidence.
Getting
I
better
can
and better
hear it.
every time, man.
I think so. So I thought I'd step up my game and, I don't know. You guys might think I'm a noob, but I took her to sushi.
Yeah, that's great.
That's a great
Sushi's
first date spot.
Great date.
Yeah.
So how'd that go?
It was good. I mean, there were so many good flavors. So I thought
Sushi flavors. I've never thought of them as flavors
Strawberry,
before.
banana.
It also tastes like fish.
Okay.
so.
That's-
I ordered 13 rolls.
What did you just say?
Whoa! Came with an appetite.
Rolls?
Well, yeah, because I've never done sushi, so I just thought like the rolls were the
Oh
like
my
the.
God.
You thought the individual pieces was a roll, but one roll has like 6 to 8 slices.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh my
They had
God.
to the waiter had to bring like a whole nother table just to attach
Yeah.
it, so we could have all
Oh,
this
no.
food. It was like cascading off the side, but like
I would be dying of embarrassment.
Oh,
Like,
really?
just as you're sitting there, as more and more plates keep being delivered,
Yeah.
like, it would be so
But also, I like
cringy.
a guy that I wouldn't want a guy that eats less than me, so at least
Yeah.
that solves that problem. Like,
And it's kind of baller to be like, anything you want, my lady. We'll get
Yeah.
every roll in the restaurant.
No, you just
Sure.
spent $900.
yeah.
I mean, like, how did sushi night end?
it was kind of a mess. We laughed about it, and it was fun. Later, I asked to take a picture with her out front.
Okay.
Oh, commemorate
Yeah.
the
Say
first
why?
date.
Yeah.
Oh.
Is
Why
that a
would
bad
you do
thing?
that on a first date with someone?
Yeah,
That's
Alexis doesn't like that.
You're having a good
apparently.
time, maybe.
It's a nice thing to take a picture with someone. Like, hey, let's remember
I
this.
think
No,
there's different
no, I don't think
opinions
on your
in this
first
room.
Date.
really? Okay, maybe that was a mistake of yours, Matt.
I don't know. She let me touch her waist.
Nice,
Oh.
man.
She posted the picture.
Oh, that's
She
good.
posted
No
the picture
way.
of you two?
Yeah, but
Okay.
she cropped me out of the photo.
Oh.
I don't think you should be insulted by that. It would be weird.
I think it's
Yeah.
weird. She couldn't really just take a selfie. Yeah. like what?
She likes your
Sometimes
outfit.
good lighting,
She likes
yeah.
your outfit.
So, I mean, I'd never heard from her. Like, I thought it was a great date.
Okay, well, there has to be some sort of logical explanation for this, and we're
Yeah.
just going to ask her directly.
All right.
We'll come back and do your second date update next.
Second date update.
We're in the middle of another second date update with friend of the show, Matt Man.
Yes, we are.
Just a quick recap if you missed the first part. Matt did a sushi date with a woman named Jackie. Gave her a little parallel parking humor before that.
God.
And then at dinner, ordered 13 different sushi rolls.
Oh,
Because
man.
he didn't know. He thought a roll meant the individual pieces of sushi.
He really needed to have done sushi train. Then he could have just picked one plate at a time.
Oh, yeah.
You know?
That would have been
I still want
better.
to try that.
He tried to go fancy and go to a nice restaurant.
I can't imagine the bill.
Things
Yeah.
were looking up at the end of the night, though, when they took a photo together in front of the restaurant.
Yeah.
And Matt, you said you touched her waist. Did she touch your grappling hook in return, or was there a kiss or any sort of sign of intimacy?
Well, a true hero keeps his belt on at all times, but I did get to touch her waist, and it was pretty awesome.
Okay.
Nice,
Right.
dude.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
rule.
You've done a lot of these, Matt. Like, what do you think went wrong? Why is she not calling you back?
I don't know. I think maybe because I didn't know about the rolls and the individual pieces, maybe that
Okay.
threw her off. Maybe she thought I was trying to show off.
Oh.
Like,
You didn't explain it was your first time at a sushi restaurant.
No, I was just trying to be Mr. Cool.
Okay, so she's like, this guy ordered 4 times the amount of rolls we need.
Yeah.
I can see that.
Weird flex, but okay.
Yeah, literally.
Let's just call Jackie and see if that really was the case. If she was intimidated by how many rolls you can afford in one dinner.
I mean, I still have some, so if she wants sushi, she can.
That's a great offer. I'll throw that in at the end when we want to send you guys out on a date. But first, we got to call her. Let's do it.
Hello?
Hi, I'm looking for Jackie.
Yep, this is she.
Hey, Jackie, my name is Jeff from a radio show called Brooke and Jeffrey in the Morning.
Hi,
Hey.
Jackie. How you doing?
Oh, there's lots of people. Hi, everyone.
Yeah.
Hi.
Whole show wanted to talk to you.
Oh, we love people that are happy right off the bat. That's
It's a
awesome.
breath of fresh air for us because we're doing something called a second date update. And yeah, it sounds scarier than it is. We're calling because you went out on a date with one of our listeners.
Well, I would call him a good friend of the show.
Yeah, I mean, he's honestly a VIP member of our listening audience. His name is Matt.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Matt.
I like hearing you laugh about it because we heard you guys had a great sushi date the other night.
It was an experience.
Wow.
Okay, that's good. I mean, if I saw it was an experience, I'd give that a 5 stars.
That's a good thing. Like IMAX calls themselves an experience. It's better than a movie.
Wow, bigger, better.
Right?
For the most part, yeah. Some of it was a little quirky, but yeah, it was all pretty fun.
Oh, then why are you
Okay.
calling him back? He's been trying to get a hold of you. He wants to see you again.
Well, at the end of the night, okay, so he took a picture of us, which was a little different for a first date, but
Told
whatever.
you. Just saying.
But-
Alexis is right.
If we know anything about Matt, it's that he's a bold man. And he
Exactly.
goes for what he likes, and that he just really wanted to commemorate the night with you.
Right. And it was a really cute picture. So when I got home, I showed my roommate the picture, and she was like horrified.
Why?
What?
I guess so he had one of his hands was like around my waist.
Yeah, right.
And he said that he was making like a gang sign with his hand. And
wait, what?
I don't know,
Like what? Like throwing West Side up? Was that so?
Okay, I don't know. I had no idea what it was, and I kind of thought she was kidding at first, but she had us look it up, and I'm not going to say what it was, but yeah, it was a gang sign, and I tried, yeah,
Like a street gang? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, it was like an actual street gang, like a famous street gang.
It wasn't like bunny ears.
I gotta say,
I mean, Bunny Ears feels more Matt Speed.
Yeah.
Yo, Rabbit Gang, what's up?
I had no idea Matt was in a gang.
I don't think he is.
I don't think so.
Are you sure it couldn't have been something he did on accident that happened to be similar?
That's what I was trying to say to her, but she was like, no, she was so sure, and she kind of freaked me out. So I was like, I'll just play it safe just in case. So I was just like, no thanks.
What if he's like an OG gang member? We have no idea.
That's what I'm saying. I just want to ask him right now because I got to let you know, Jackie, Matt is on the other line right now.
Oh, no.
Comes in, yo,
What if he is in a gang? Now I'm in trouble.
No, I think you're probably good.
Matt?
Gangs don't call radio
Oh, my
stations for.
Matt, are you there?
Yeah. Oh my God. Gang signs? Do you really think I'm a gangbanger?
It was my roommate. She freaked me out.
Do I even seriously? Do I look like a gangbanger? Do I sound like a gangbanger?
Let's not stereotype, Matt. Okay, let's not stereotype.
Matt, do you know what she's talking about? What hand signal she's talking about?
Yes. I do it all the time. Yeah.
Oh, so you did it on purpose.
Why would you do it all the time if you know it's a gang symbol, Matt?
It's not a gang symbol. It's the bat symbol, Jackie.
Like Batman? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. Jackie, I didn't tell you this, mostly for your safety, but...
Uh-oh, he is in a gang. This
Wow.
is where it comes.
Right, that's what that sounds like.
No, the gang that he's talking about is like a superhero league, that type of gang.
What, like D&D?
No, Justice League. I'm a huge Batman fan. I'm part of the Bat family. It's not a gang.
Yeah. He loves Batman.
Yeah, he's a big Batman fan.
We call him Batman.
Did you not know that?
Like comic books.
I mean, I knew that, but I know a lot of people who are like into that stuff and they don't have like weird hand symbols and like.
I do think a gang member's hotter, but
Personal. It's like a sign I'm trying to make popular with my posse. Like I guess, like my hands.
So
like the wing.
So you made it up?
Well, I'm trying to get it started. Because my hand is like the wing, and then if I move my thumb, it's kind of like the head.
Yeah,
so.
I kind of like that. That way you can be out on the street and secretly know who else is a Batman fan rather than having to go up and ask them.
Dude, you're going to get
like
shot
a gang.
if you do this.
Yeah, I mean, you flash it when you're walking down the street. And you're like,
and then I made up this dance with my feet, and you shuffle side to side.
I
You
know.
have a symbol at the same time.
I'm with Jose on this one. You got to drop it. It's going to get you in trouble.
It may, bro.
It's already getting you in trouble, Matt.
If someone sees that in the wrong neighborhood, and not even a joke,
Yes.
you never want to have to actually defend your woman just because you're being a silly.
I mean,
or you become the coolest guy in that neighborhood.
No.
Just
no.
street cred
bow down to
instantly.
Oh my God.
I like it, but I mean, I don't want to get beat up. But,
Yeah, of course.
I doubt anybody could beat up Matt Man. You're just being nice.
Who's Matt Man? Is that you?
Oh, Jeffrey.
Sorry, I didn't mean to out you there.
Yeah.
We call him Matt Man.
Oh yeah, that's my secret identity. It's blown now.
Not just us. All of our listeners call him Batman. He's popular.
Yeah.
He makes us laugh a lot, Jackie.
And he's a sweet guy.
Matt, you absolutely were making me laugh the whole time.
Okay.
I swear that's all it was.
Well, that's great. I mean, if you take out the hand signal, it sounded like you guys had a really good night together. And
I mean, yeah, minus him not really being able to parallel park.
I forgot about that.
well, actually, there's a funny story to that.
Oh, yeah.
He told me it was a joke, but I don't know. After like the fourth or fifth time, I was like, I don't know.
Maybe you drive to the next date, Jackie. Maybe that's.
I think that might be best.
And we'll pay for that date if you agree to go on it.
Yeah, that's fine. All of these secrets are not gang related, and it sounds great.
That's fine.
All right.
Okay, Matt.
Congratulations, Matt Man.
One request, though. If we get sushi again, please don't order so many rolls. I don't think that was necessary.
I just thought the rolls were. I mean, it's like a bread roll isn't like.
Just say yes, Matt.
Yes, Matt.
Okay.
No, okay. Well, all right. You know what? We're just going to call it a win.
Yeah.
Good job.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
Man, I'm really happy that we were able to get another date for
God.
Matt Man.
I liked her a lot, too. I think they could be a really cute couple.
Yeah, she was actually pretty chill. Honestly, that was maybe one of the easiest second date updates we've ever had to do for him before.
All it takes is calling into our show 4 times for us to get good at helping you out.
Yeah.
You know?
The bat sign, gang sign mix up, that one's actually pretty easily explainable.
Yeah,
really-
just stop doing that.
Yeah.
Don't do it anymore.
I really hope he drops it.
Honestly, I think if we would have stayed on the phone with her longer, the more likely she would have and ultimately said no. The more that she learned, about him dressing up like a superhero, going to the movies, hanging upside down from pipes in dark alleyways.
Yeah.
That's where it could have gotten
Okay.
weird. But luckily, we didn't bring any of that up. Didn't have time to, so I'm proud of us.
We'll let Matt bring the weird himself. He's good at that.
You just did. Again, I'm hoping she's not listening.
And no matter what, best of luck. Matt's a good guy. If you want to be like Matt and email the show over and over and over for help, we're always here. We'll call that person who isn't calling you back.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
Walter Isaacson set out to write about a world-changing genius in Elon Musk and found a man addicted to chaos and conspiracy.
I'm thinking it's idiotic to buy Twitter because he doesn't have a fingertip feel for social emotional networks.
The book launched 1,000 hot takes, so I sat down with Isaacson to try to get past the noise.
Well, I like the fact that people who say I'm not as tough on Musk as I should be are always using anecdotes from my book to show why we should be tough on Musk.
Join me, Evan Ratliff, for On Musk with Walter Isaacson. Listen on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Hi, this is Shannon Doherty, host of the new podcast, Let's Be Clear with Shannon Doherty. So in this podcast, I'm going to be talking about marriage, divorce, my family, my career. I'm also going to be talking a lot about cancer, the ups and the downs, everything that I've learned from it. It's going to be a wild ride. So listen to Let's Be Clear with Shannon Doherty on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you listen to podcasts.
Hey, this is Carlos Miller. Here at the 85 South Show, comedy is king, but we're also here to support and elevate black-owned businesses that are doing amazing things. On our show, The Black Market, I sit down with entrepreneurs who are changing the game in every field, like Sublime Donuts, Good Day Scents, Cafe Bourbon Street, and many more. So tune in to The Black Market, available in the 85 South Show feed. Listen on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Lots of jobs say they offer great benefits. But what do they really mean? Free pizza for working overtime and lame employee discounts? You deserve more. Get a job where the benefits are truly great, like paid training and a starting wage of over $32 an hour. A retirement pension, tuition reimbursement, generous paid time off, and a $5,000 sign-on bonus. Get a job with a busload of benefits at Community Transit. Apply at communitytransit.org/benefits.